I have, whoa, that's gonna be hard. I have quite a big announcement to make. I'm gonna leave my position as CEO of Bigblue. I'm Tim, I'm the ex-CEO of Bigblue, and I'm now becoming a full-time rower. I discovered rowing 3 years ago, and I became an addict since. I believe that rowing is the perfect team sport. It is quite the same as becoming the best as an entrepreneur. You have to surround yourself with the best people, you have to create links with your team, you have to empower others. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 19 years old, doing that for almost 14 years. I'm now more than 30 years old. It's kind of my last chance to become elite at a sport. And if this means stepping down from my role as a CEO, so be it.
Pour moi, Tim a toujours eu cet esprit de compétition et c'est ce que je retrouve vraiment dans l'entrepreneur qu'il est devenu aujourd'hui.
I'm Tom Digby, Olympic champion rower, 2-time world champion, and 3-time national champion with Yale University, where I captained the team. I met Tim while he was working Bigblue and actually rowing in the mornings. It takes a lot of courage to transition from entrepreneurship to becoming an athlete, especially past the age of 30 if we're honest. So on the toughest days you're doing a marathon a day and a weight session, lots of time away from family, lots of sacrifice. Tim is incredibly strategic about the way he approaches things, and he's ruthless and consistent and incredibly passionate, which fits rowing perfectly. There's no reason why he can't succeed.
Je m'appelle Harold, je suis le fondateur de l'agence de production Com. Mon père a été sportif de haut niveau puisqu'il a été champion olympique d'escrime et ça a toujours été une vraie fierté pour moi et pour ma famille. Je trouve ça hyper inspirant honnêtement l'histoire de Tim, de se dire que finalement tu peux commencer une aventure, la structurer quand même pas trop mal parce que Tim partira au moment où Bigblues est déjà une super belle boîte, mais de se dire c'est ça ma réussite et c'est pas forcément nécessairement d'aller jusqu'à une revente ou autre. Tim il a fait son bout de chemin, il va commencer la nouvelle sur un secteur qui n'a rien à voir avec l'entrepreneuriat et franchement ça m'inspire.
If I had one message to give to Bigblue's team, frankly, you are on a rocket ship. It's been a huge pleasure to be a Bigbluer. Now, I believe that it's the right time for me to get to my next chapter in life. Bigblue is going to be led by 2 exceptional entrepreneurs, William and Matias becoming co-CEOs. I trust you, believe in you. I hope for the best in the near future.
I'm William, co-founder and co-CEO at Bigblue.
I'm Matias. I'm the co-founder and co-CEO and CTO at Bigblue. I'm happy to take on this new role as a co-CEO and lead Bigblue through this new chapter.
Will and Matias have been the backbone of Bigblue. They are 1 in 1 million.
Tim's role has been very important to get the company where the company is. Will and Matias do have the skills and the experience to lead the company for the next stages.
Partnering with Matias as co-CEO just feels natural. With that new leadership structure, we are able to continue pushing forward our ability to execute at scale while keeping innovation at the heart of what we do on a daily basis. Bigblue is no longer just a logistics provider. We are a commerce operations partner. That means we help brands orchestrate every step of the post-purchase experience. Fulfillment, shipping, returns, and real-time visibility across all channels. We take care of the complexity so that our customers can stay focused on growth.
Passer chez Bigblue, je pense que c'est un soulagement dans le sens où on s'allégeait un peu d'une charge mentale, qu'on pouvait monter en échelle, monter en puissance, et derrière on savait que ça pouvait suivre à l'entrepôt.
During the last 7 years, we built the Bigblue platform, a modern operating system designed for brands of all sizes. It gives them complete visibility and control over their entire operations.
Chez Unbottled, on a 2 personnes qui gèrent l'appro de 6 boutiques, l'appro de 900 points de vente Sephora, de nos pharmacies et de toutes nos commandes e-commerce. Donc en fait, c'est pas beaucoup de personnes pour beaucoup de commandes et de palettes traitées à l'entrepôt. Je pense que la solution Bigblue nous permet d'être beaucoup plus efficace et de nous concentrer sur d'autres pans de l'activité que la logistique.
Sans Bigblue, on n'aurait pas pu scaler comme on l'a fait. On a toujours été super bien accompagnés. Et même en période de rush, on sait qu'on peut compter sur Bigblue pour expédier des très gros volumes de commandes. C'est pas une boîte logistique, ça va bien au-delà. Il y a beaucoup d'amour et il y a beaucoup d'énergie qui va dans le fait de donner le meilleur service possible.
Vimos que necesitábamos una solución y que nos aportara tranquilidad a nivel logístico. En el primer momento, sobre todo por el tema de los grandes picos de 3, 4.000, 5.000 pedidos en aquella época en 24 horas que había que salir lo antes posible. Para mí, Bigblue puede ser olvidarte de la logística, sabiendo que las cosas funcionan muy bien y que puedes estar tranquilo.
We are making fulfillment faster, more scalable, and giving brands a truly competitive advantage.
Our mission is to empower merchants, remove barriers, and deliver excellence at every step of the journey. What it means for merchants is that once they switch to Bigblue, they only need one partner.
Nous, aujourd'hui, les 3 outils les plus importants, les plus utilisés chez Kabaya, c'est Shopify, Bigblue et notre ERP. Ça centralise tous nos besoins techniques de la boîte et on peut faire tourner la boîte avec ces 3 outils principalement.
On top of France and Spain, Bigblue also expanded to the UK and Germany. These 2 markets are the largest e-commerce markets in Europe, and this is where most of the brands want to expand.
Sur le besoin international, Bigblue est capable de nous accompagner en élargissant la palette de transporteurs et potentiellement aller nous ouvrir d'autres entrepôts dans des zones où ils sont déjà, comme en Angleterre.
Since we've been working with Bigblue, we started, I think, shipping around just over 1,000 products a month, but now at 2,500 products a month. And in the last 12 months, we've shipped over 35,000 products. The buyer satisfaction score is like well over 90%, and that wouldn't have happened without all the various tech and support that Bigblue have offered since working with me.
Aujourd'hui, je vois Bigblue comme un des partenaires privilégiés de plus gros acteurs, comme nous, mais d'autres. Ils ont réussi à monter en compétences et monter en gamme sur leurs clients et ils sont capables maintenant de gérer des volumes bien plus grands.
But with that acquisition of the warehouse in Aigle, we are now welcoming several new enterprise brands like Aigle and Greenweez, which is part of the Carrefour Group. Additionally, this warehouse is becoming a hub for excellence and innovation. Everything we learn here is directly deployed into all the other warehouses of the network of Bigblue. The demand for tech-driven logistics is massive, and we are just getting started.
In 10 years, everyone in Europe will use Bigblue to access best-in-class commerce operations.
So with 9 warehouses across Europe and more than 600 brands trusting Bigblue, we are scaling faster than ever. Bigblue is profitable, growing 100% year on year, and powering more brands every single day, so we are set for the next 100 years.